dollar index. Now we are based on 1 hour chart. Okay, I want to refer back to my last video. In my last video, when the price was here, we mentioned if the first option, if we get a sharp move like, we can look for buy, and we give one more option, but I was keep highlighting about the sharp move and small flag, which we get by today. We have one move here, I mean one trade here, and this is the second trade. Actually we had two trade here. Okay, and this was, I don't think it's a good trade setup. And then we had only two trade setup, and now we want to see what's the next. Okay, first for those traders, they catch the trade. If they want to take out the trade, or I mean they take out the trade, they get the profit. Or if they want to keep the trade, depends on them. But if they want, any traders wants to keep the trade, at least they move their stop loss to break even. Or I suggest them at least book some profit. Maybe they can move the stop loss to somewhere around here or here. Okay, and because we are not sure the price whether from here or even go higher, may reverse. Okay, now we want to see how we can trade. If we move to 4 hour chart, okay, even in the last video, if we refer back to last video, to my last video, we say if we put these three together as a correction relative to this, and the price was here, then we say we are expecting to get similar to what we have here, what we get already. Okay, now the question is, as we can see, the price is keep dropping, but based on the MACD, we're losing the momentum. Then what's the next move? Okay, in this case, we have two options. The first option is this situation can continue. That's when the price come here or somewhere around here, reverse, and this correction can continue, and we are not sure how deep it can go. Alright, the second option is that since we have a divergence and this is a channel, the price can the price can move and reverse, and this reverse is not really sharp. That means the next move is if we get some source of the correction here, the deeper correction based on the higher time frame. That means the price can come here and correct. Okay, based on the higher time frame, we get a deeper correction here, but this move will break this correction. Anyway, in this case, we move to 1 hour chart and we want to see how we can trade it. Alright, if for another 1 or 2 hours we have this small flag, then we can look for buy by having entry, and depends on the traders whether they want to trade for this. Okay, in this case, if they catch the trade, as long as the price came to this level, may I draw again, as long as the price came to this level, somewhere around here or here, they should move their stop loss to break even, because from there we need to make a decision whether the price can reverse or can continue. Okay, but how about if we get a deeper correction? If we get a deeper correction, we need to see what type of the correction we get. For sure, if we get a deeper correction for buy, it can give us a better trade, better confirmation. But before we trade, we need to get the confirmation. The reason is, how about if we get some correction similar to this? This means okay, if we get the similar to this, we considering this one. Do you want to trade this one? If anyone trade within this correction by having the stop loss here, then what's happened? The stop loss hit that, the trade hit the stop loss, then move up. Okay, because some of the traders, when they see this one as a correction, they look for buy, sharp move. If you move to lower time frame, you will see the price sharp move, reverse. That's why we need to see what type of the correction we get before, if we get a deeper correction for buy. Then how about the sell? Okay, there is a possibility price from here come reverse or move to this level, or even we don't get the reverse. But if you want to look for sell, maybe maybe we can see some example similar to what we have here. Or in the deeper, the price come here, we get a correction. That's mean whether from here or not, if the price correct or drop, we call it drop, not the correct. Then we get this correction, then maybe we can look for sell. Alright, now I want to highlight selling or buying with a deeper correction. We need to see the correction in this situation. Okay, and in this case, we just follow the chart, we see how we can get, what type of the correction we can get, then from there we can trade. Right now I'm not interested, but even right now based on the information I have, I'm not interested whether for buy or sell, because I'm not interested to look for buy within this small range. Sorry, whether within this small range. For those, for whatever we just right now we talk about is optional for those traders if they want to take. For me, I wait to get the proper confirmation before I look for buy or sell. Anyway, we just follow the chart, we see how we can trade it. Thanks.